Blackpool are a football club who have experienced the highs and lows that football can bring over the last decade. They started it by getting promoted to the Premier League for the first time in their history. Although they only stayed up for one season, they had won the hearts of the people. However, it all started to go downhill very quickly. In 2014, the club had somewhat of an exodus of players, with just the 27 leaving the club, leaving them with just 8 players 2 weeks before the season started. The club were relegated to League One with just 26 points. In the following season, they were relegated again, down to League Two. During this time, the fans had had enough, and protests against owner Carl Oyston were taking place on a regular basis, including pitch invasions and fan boycotts. Unbelievably, in their poor situation, they bounced straight back up to League One, but the fans weren't going to let that stop them trying to get rid of Oyston. Prior to the 2019-20 season, the club was bought by Simon Sadler. After that season was finished early, the club won the playoffs in 2021 to return to the Championship. And that's where we continue the story of Blackpool FC. Can we bring the glory days back? Can we go even further? Let's look at the squad we have to work with. Chris Maxwell, Dujon Sterling, Marvin Ekpiteta, Callum Connolly, Dimitri Mitchell, CJ Hamilton, Grant Ward, Kenny Dougal, Keshi Anderson, Owen Dale, Jerry Yates. Can this squad get us promoted? Doubt. Can this squad keep us in the league? Probably. Can this squad get us higher than keeping us in the league? Not sure. But there's a couple of signings to make. Delano Bergzorg. I can't say his name without laughing. Bergzorg is a left winger signed from the Eredivisie with quite a bit of pace, a lot of power and a little bit of technicality as well. Not bad for 1.8 million, although at the time that was pretty much my entire transfer budget. Quinten Timber. Another signing from the Netherlands, he is a very well-rounded central midfielder who can get forward and get back and do it with considerable ease. Quite a decent acquisition for just 1.9 million. We also sold a few players as well. Left back James Husbands leaving for £810,000 to Atlanta United. Matty Virtue, a centre midfielder, leaving for that club for £610,000. Luke Garbutt, who surprisingly to me was 28 years old, went to Reading for £1.4 million. I remember back in the day when he was like one of the young left backs to get. Oliver Sarkic joined Damac FC for £560,000. Richard Keogh, the 35-year-old centre-back, joined FC Cincinnati for £290,000. And finally, Gary Medine, striker, left for Aberdeen for £630,000. If you're enjoying the episode so far, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and if you don't want to miss a video, hit that notification bell as there is more to come. First game of the season, Bristol City away. And the early pressure comes from Bristol City as Tyreek Bakinson is on the edge of the box with the ball. He gives it to Williams inside for Antoine Semenyo, and he fires it near post to give a 1-0 lead to the Robins. Now I thought turning handballs on for once would actually be a good idea, and that instantly made me question my decision. There's a penalty for handball inside 13 minutes. Steps up, and he has it saved by Chris Maxwell. Lovely stuff from our keeper. 39th minute and Keshi Anderson in the middle of the pitch gives it to Bergzorg, backheels it to Jerry Yates. Can he get our first goal of the season? You bet he can. Jerry Yates levels up the scoring in the 40th minute. Come on. 52nd minute and it's a corner whipped in by Timber. Yates with the header, but it's an easy save for Daniel Bentley. And yeah, that was simple as that. But what's Bentley done there? He's gone to roll it out to his defender, and Marvin Ekpiteta has sprinted in and stolen pretty much the goal. He's scored a goal and stolen it from them. Absolute scenes. 83rd minute now, and Bristol City are starting to get back into the game. Semenyo on the right hand side passes it inside. Ekpiteta chests it away. It comes all the way out for Naki Wells, who blasts it into the back of the net. And it looks like Bristol City may have rescued a point from this. But we're now into added time, and Bergzorg on the ball, looking for a ball over the top to Shane Lavery, the substitute. He runs out wide, gets back onto his right foot, and he's put it into the back of the net. Bentley with a horrible mistake for Bristol City, and Lavery has given us the win down in Bristol. Here we go then, it's our first game at home at Bloomfield Road. We take on Cardiff City. Unfortunately though, it doesn't start off very well, with Mark Harris getting 1 goal. 2 goals. But we have a chance to get one back maybe, as the corner is swung in by Timber and the header by Ekpiteta is palmed onto the bar by the goalkeeper. And then Kiefer Moore just rifles one in from 25 yards out. And just like that, we're back down to reality. Bournemouth doesn't get any easier. And that's pretty telling here, with Lerma playing a ball through to David Brooks, who crosses it in to Dominic Solanke. I don't know what Grimshaw was doing there. We put him in goal for this game instead of Maxwell. And yeah, it hasn't seemed to have worked. 31st minute now, and Witherspoon gets into the box here and plays it across for David Brooks. The goalkeeper's in no man's land, and it's 2-0 already. And Bournemouth continue to pile on the pressure, with Witherspoon on the left-hand side, playing it inside to Brooks, Billing with the shot. Grimshaw saves low at his near post. And this was pretty much our best chance of the game. Dimitri Mitchell winning it deep inside our own half, and he just keeps running and running. He's still going. Yates is coming forward with him. So is Timber. So is Hamilton. And he looks into the box, and I wanted that to go back post, but it went to the middle instead. And that was our only chance of the game. Millwall away. And at the moment, all we seem to be doing is defending, as Millwall are forward here with Tom Bradshaw with a shot, and it clips the post as it goes past it. To be fair, this was a game of very few chances, as Quinton Timber forces a save out of Bielkowski. And now back to our seemingly usual job of defending, as Bob Farson gives it to Bradshaw. We get a tackle in, but it just bounces straight back to him, and it's a brilliant save by Chris Maxwell at his near post. And Millwall coming forward again with Keefton Bell playing it through to McNamara. He gets a decent ball in, but Farson with the header, and Maxwell does well again to just punch it away from there. We return home where it is raining again, and this time we are playing pretty big hitters Fulham. And unsurprisingly, it's Fulham who start off on the front foot, with Rodrigo Muniz forcing a brilliant save out of Chris Maxwell. But Fulham weren't as good as I thought they would be. Bergzorg now on the ball, playing it inside to Anderson, through for Jerry Yates, who has a go, but unfortunately he sliced it well wide. 71st minute, and we're coming forward again. It's Anderson who plays it out wide to Bergzorg. He cuts inside and has an effort. It's saved by Fabrizio, but unfortunately it doesn't quite fall for Owen Dale. 82nd minute now, and Onoma has got through our entire defence there. He tries to chip Maxwell. It's well saved, and Mitchell gets it clear. Oh, that was a fantastic save for Maxwell. Fulham should have scored that easily, and now we're coming forward on the counter-attack. It's Owen Dale with the pace. He's got Jerry Yates in the middle, so of course he's going to play it across, and Jerry Yates scores the goal that wins us the game against Fulham. One absolute amazing ending to this game, and we've done it. We've managed to beat Fulham by 1-0. Now, I've actually got a surprise for you. Let's head over to present time me for some live commentary games. Yes, here we go. I am actually also going to be doing live commentary on this series as well. Each episode is going to work. I'm going to try and do about 2 months, maybe slightly more, in each episode, with the last 3 or 4 games potentially being live commentated. And the funny thing is, I've actually started this one a bit earlier than I should have done, because I wanted to do the final 3 games of September, and I've come to this Huddersfield game, which is the 4th one, so I'm just going to quickly quick-sim this and see what happens. We've also got a young player, Lucas Wilson, who we found in youth scouting, and changed his position to a left winger. His overall should go up, only by 1, but it went up. All I'm saying is, please bear with the live commentaries. It's been a very long time since I've live commentated over a FIFA game, or just a game of any sort, really. Well, I did it over Mario Strikers Charge Football, but that's not quite FIFA, is it? Anyway, here we go then. Middlesbrough against Blackpool. What better way to kick off live commentary again by playing against the team that I watched Blackpool play against? Let's go. We're watching the Middlesbrough players get off the bus, get off the coach, focusing on Paddy McNair for some reason, I don't know why. It's not about them though, it's about Blackpool. Let's go get this win. I'm still getting used to the PS5 controller. It's a lot fatter than previous PlayStation controllers, and I've never really used an Xbox controller ever, so yeah, it's a bit weird for me still, but hopefully I can get used to it fairly quickly. Bergsorg inside to Yates. Got a bit of space here for Quinton Timber. He's going to have a go and forces the save out of Daniels. That's a great stop from the keeper and a great effort as well. Whip this in around here. Timber's going to be the one to whip it in towards Connolly. Yes! He's got it in! We take a 1-0 lead early on at the Riverside. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I'm getting a phone call just as I start recording. Oh, Middlesbrough in here. No! Howson's through. Oh, that's a great finish, to be fair, from Johnny Howson, and Middlesbrough pretty much instantly equalised. Well, I'll say instantly. It's about 15 minutes since the last bit you saw because I've been on the phone. We suddenly lost our foothold in the game. We need to get it back again. We need to hold on to the ball and just take control. It will be a corner, though. We scored our first goal from a corner. Can we score a second? Oh, that's so close from Ekpiteta. We could have had both our centre-backs on the score sheet. Middlesbrough brought on Uche Ekpezu up front. Oh no. Anyone who's watched my channel for a while will know how good the Uche Ekpezu has been for me in career modes. Let's see how he stacks up against me. And that's a poor pass from Sterling. He just passed it straight to the guy in front of him. And there goes Uche, but it's a poor touch. Sterling's Sterling! That's 4 passes. That's 4 attempts at passes in a row, and you've passed it straight to Middlesbrough players every time. Win that. Yes, Connolly. Okay, counter-attack time. Jerry Yates. He's got absolutely zero support. Dale's now making a run. Go on, Dale. Yes, that's a great touch. He's got Anderson at the back post. Oh, Keshi. I think this is going to end as a draw, unless Lavery can win it here. No, we can't, and that it is going to end as a draw, a 1-1 draw. Let's see if we can actually get a win this time. And once again, it's raining at Bloomfield Road. This is our 3rd home game of the season, and it's the 3rd game in a row where the rain is pouring down. Woodrow looking over the top for... That's Devante Cole. So we've had Uche in the last game, and now we've got Devante Cole. Oh my days. Devante Cole inside for Woodrow and Marin, and that's a great block from Ekpiteta. Stuck his foot out. I think Maxwell might have had it covered, and now Bergsorg is the one running away here. That's a very poor pass. Come on, man. Anderson over the top. Here comes Yates. Jerry Yates. He's going to have to hit it. Oh, it's a penalty. Right, I am going to have to turn these handballs off, I think, because this is the second sort of questionable penalty that's been given for a handball. What did Hellick do? Oh, okay. No, that's actually fair. That's actually fair. I mean, there's no VAR in the game anyway, but that, yeah, okay, that's fair enough. But I think I'll turn them off. Jerry Yates to get his 3rd goal of the season. Let's go top bins. Oh, Collins, man. Oh, he's done Gabriel there. What on earth? Johnston. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Maxwell comes in with a big hand there. Oh, that was an important touch from Maxwell there. Win that. Yes, Wintle. Right, I'm gonna have to hit it onto Dale. Yeah. I don't think there was anything else I could do there. There was no way I was scoring if I didn't hit it. It's full time and it's 0-0. Marvin Ekpiteta's come to me and already wants his contract renewing. Mate, we're only 2 months into the season. Maybe at some point in the future, okay? Not right now. Final game of the episode then, we're away at Hull City. We've had a few changes to the team because this is a Tuesday night game. The likes of Sterling is back on, Gretterson at centre-back, James at left-back, and also Wintle on for Anderson, Josh Bowler and Shane Lavery. They're all starting this game. Let's see if the change in team can help us slightly get a result this time. Whoa, that is bright! What on earth? Why is everything so bright? It feels like my players are glowing, like because they've got white. Why is it so bright? The whole stadium must have some next level floodlights. McGuinness inside to Smith. I can barely see the names as well as Longman has a shot and Maxwell makes the save. It's Huddleston who puts the corner in, headed away by Lavery. That's good. And now here is Josh Bowler, former Hull City player. Blackpool signed him from Hull. Sterling who's made a run and it's ball into the box. Win that, Bergsorg. Nice. Bowler Tries to flick it up, go for the effort. Why not? Try again. Okay, that's fine. Bergzorg can whip it in. Lavery's right there, and he just waited for the keeper to come and collect it almost. Bergzorg on the run. Chip it in. That's lovely. Oh, Bowler has completely fluffed that. Good ball out wide. It's Josh Bowler again for the umpteenth time, and his shot is... Oh my God, Bowler, what are you doing? This is good though. I like this. We're on top at the moment. Let's continue to be on top, hopefully. Timber looks for whoever that is. I think that was Wintle. Oh no, it was who was that? I think it was Lavery. Oh, well played by Wintle. Lavery. Ball falls for Wintle again. Timber inside. Lavery. Why didn't you hit that with your right foot? Why did you wait for it? If you'd have hit that with your right foot, you would have got there before the defender. Bergzorg now goes on a bit of a run. Plays the ball through. Kenny Dougal out of nowhere. Kenny Dougal gets the goal to put us 1-0 up. What a run that was. All the way from defensive midfield. Kenny Dougal, who I've asked to not get forward on attacks, has just burst through everyone. Oh, not the greatest idea to slide in there. No, Tom Huddleston's hit the bar. You'd bet money on Tom Huddleston to finish that, and he hasn't. Yes! Yes! A 1-0 win away at Hull City. That's our third win of the season. Oh, we needed that. We so needed that. So, quick table check. At the end of September and the end of the first episode, Coventry are the team that lead the way at the moment. That's astonishing. I was not expecting that at all. Joint top with Bournemouth. They have one better goal difference. We currently sit in 15th place, which is not bad at all. That's pretty good, considering the team we've got. And bottom of the table is currently Swansea. Also, whilst we're here, we've just started a new month. Let's look at the monthly scouting reports. I'm not expecting much. Jaden Ingram looks interesting. 375,000. I'll call him up. Toby Newman, no. And Lucas Reeves, no. Ooh, 56 to 74 overall. You're worth 725,000. Ian Hendry, get in my club. And that is going to be it for this episode. First episode of the FIFA 22 Blackpool career mode. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button down below. If you're excited and you want to see more of this series, hit that big red subscribe button. And next to that big red subscribe button, if you don't want to miss one of these videos, hit that little bell next to it. You'll get a notification whenever I upload. But until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. Peace.